Hello, hello, hello. We are back with more Final Fantasy 14. I am sick because I feel like I got some kind of food poisoning or something, but at the same time, it's probably not food poisoning. I don't know. My stomach is really bad in more ways than one, so we're just gonna kind of deal with it. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna power through. It'll be fine. Yeah, we're just progressing Final Fantasy 14. And yeah, we're on to level 98 quests officially. So we're getting there. I think we have like 30 quests left, and that's including the most recent patch. So we're getting there. Her people, her family.
Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you look, you obviously Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. You can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Laynode 9, where the Aetherite is situated.
Adjust them. There we go. Okay, best I can do. Randomized minion, goodbye, my friend. Who is with us today? It is Harshafan. Harshafan is with us today. We're going all the way up there. Run! We're going here. We're on her.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Sphene, you bitch.
Conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on a conveyor indicate that its direction. There's a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Bella.
Off we go, off we go. This is doing it wrong. We already went through these because we collected all the teleportation spots. All over my chest. It is just fantastic. Fun. Okay. I still think Sphene is evil. No one can convince me otherwise.
And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell. Let's proceed inside.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
A toilet.
Please tell me it's a toilet.
An infusion station.
Oh.
It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Interesting.
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Mm-hmm. Putting souls in my head.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing.
Nah. She is
There's a
disturbing.
reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
You're so nice, Uklamat. With knowledge comes appreciation. Yeah. Sure.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Okay. History time? Lore?
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
Mm-hmm.
The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved.
Mm-hmm.
But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered
Miraculous.
that promised salvation. Electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing.
Interesting.
Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity.
Like oil.
Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking Electrope from others.
Thieves.
Fighting was isolated and sporadic until Electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge.
I like that. I like that name. The Storm Surge.
As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its
Lindblum? Wait.
to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Wait. We know Lindblum. Lindblum thing. It's a thing. Wait a second, I gotta look it up though. Lindblum is a thing. Lindblum. Aha! Fucking knew it. It is also Final Fantasy. Alexandria's Final Fantasy 9. I already knew that. Lindblum is also Final Fantasy 9. This is just all a Final Fantasy 9 reference. Is this a shout out? Is this what it's gonna be about? Final Fantasy 9? If so, we deserve it. We need it.
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
I'm put in mind of the floodlight, just like the, yeah, just like the flood of darkness. The darkness.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
No, 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 no. We're good. We're good. I don't need to learn about you at all. No, 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 no. You don't need to learn shit.
But to continue
I know.
the
I
tale,
can already tell you're evil.
the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war.
Where's Queen Bran?
They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on.
I don't like it though.
This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
That's quite a tale.
But you're like blocking people from passing on by using their soul as a resource.
Your Majesty, help me. I beg you, help me.
Help me, Majesty.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one. But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any.
Sounds like you're gonna die, bud.
Please,
Sucks to suck.
You must do something.
Sucks to suck, my guy.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview.
Ha!
He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's how it be. If you're gonna have a society that's based on transactions, if you don't have money for the transactions, guess what? You're not getting the product for that transaction. Get fucked.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was.
Hence was.
I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Uh-huh. What do you expect her to do?
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless. A queen in naught but name.
Dude, you're a bitch just because, like, you want extra lives like in fucking Mario. Shut the fuck up and live the one you have.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
Yeah, fuck you, boy.
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man.
I don't like Sveen, but this guy's a bitch. I think Sveen's sketchy as all hell, but this guy's a
Hear
bitch.
me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live.
I don't.
I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope.
Oh, hope.
I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
I still suspect, dude. She's so suspect.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. Is literally just don't do anything fucking stupid to kill yourself. Easy. Just don't be an idiot. Take more care into what you
I
do.
apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
How young is this fucking guy? Is what, his 20s it looks like? Like, my god, dude, how reckless can you be? You're not in the arena anymore. You're not gonna just randomly die. Just chill for a second. Think about the situation you're in. You're healthy in your 20s. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
And that's my TED Talk.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Shall we?
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Nice. Going to be around her
That
anymore,
man from
right?
before, does that sort of thing happen often?
I'd assume so.
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life.
Bear.
Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
Oh,
No.
got that upsetty spaghetti look.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls.
True.
But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things.
No, but she likes it though.
Restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Nah, she likes it though. You kill Zorolja, shit's gonna go down, dude. I'm afraid to know what she's gonna do with all power. I don't trust her in the slightest still.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
I'm evil. Boogity woogity woogity woo. Ah, robot. Who's the robot?
What is it?
Until we have proof at the end of this expansion that she's not evil, I'm still gonna think there's some kind of twist coming.
Actually,
It has something to do with the robots.
it's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
She's already been there.
I'd like that very much.
We saw her there. She evil. She was with him. She evil as fuck. Fine.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
Come on, show me a glimmer of her true feelings.
Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Evil! Evil! She looked like a Xenoblade character. Kind of looked like that chick from that they put in Smash Bros. I don't remember the red haired chick. I don't remember what her name is. I haven't played Smash Bros in a long time.
What was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, it can't help wait for another time. I've been exploring for a while now, and I should probably go to Kakia's meeting point. That'll be back where we came, I think. Turn glasses on.
Close enough. Okay. Back we go. Back we go. Evil. It was her. We're gonna learn that it was her plan all along. Confirmed. I can already tell. It was her plan all along. To invade Tulialol for resources, I bet. Invaders. Wukalamat.
Jean genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come better to understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore.
New weapon, what do we got? New weapon, what do we got? Please tell me it's cool. It's a gun. The gun brush. The one I wanted to buy in the shop. It's a gun brush. I love it. Gun brush. And we're gonna new chest piece. Oh, we're gonna place our cool jacket, dude. We're not gonna be a part of Cyberpunk Edge Runners anymore, dude. Scales of blue.
So we're supposed to go to a place called Truvu, the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once we get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, Bella.
I'm following you, Wuklamat. Hiya. This is It is a very pretty place, though.
This is the right place, you think? This is the right place, you think? See the others, though. Rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit. Huh? Bella, look over there.
Who's that?
A Mamuja child? What are they doing here?
Child with a horn on its head. Get him! Get him! Get him, Wuklamat! They can't run from us. Child, come out. I know my mask is scary and all, but like, fine. Get back here, you. Get him. Tackle him to the ground. Like a runaway dog.
You notice too, right? There are elements to Zorolja.
Oh no.
The blue scales of a Bunewa with the features of Hombigo. Can't be a coincidence. At any rate, wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them.
Oh no, dude. He has children, which I mean, I guess makes sense because he's like 30 years older. So he, you know, he's got to. I'm assuming he has children, but yeah, maybe even grandchildren. I don't know how old he is, but like, there. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. I just wish it felt more alive, you know? It feels very empty. I wish they made more NPCs walking around and stuff. Made it feel a little busier. Kind of like Kugane. Kugane seemed very busy. There was stuff everywhere. This one just, it has a bunch of flashiness, but it doesn't have much else.
This is true, Boo. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively.
Oh, damn.
The building is just about the only one that isn't lit up. Open for business at the moment, I guess.
Child!
What?
Hello, child.
I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. A bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear? Could it be that they want to take us somewhere?
Oh, does he work with Kakuya?
Is that what you want? In the way of it? You want to follow us to follow you? So it is. Alright, then lead the way.
Following the small little lad. Small little lad. Once you've chosen to depart with Ukama Company, Blue Sky Children will move on just as make sure way to the stage of failing. If Ukama will be behind for any reason, or lose sight of the Blue Sky Company, try to return to the starting point. Follow! Run! Where are we going, little dude? You're so small. You're almost as small as my minion. Is that a concert? A concert gonna, or is that like a restaurant? I think it's a restaurant actually. Where are we going, little dude? So we're in a building now. Melancholy Tassos. Is this the Kakuya's place?
Is this where you wanted us to bring us?
Bar. The DJ, the dance floor where the DJ plays?
Is this place? If you mean to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name?
You don't have a name?
They're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about you something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too.
My God, she's flirting with you.
No thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakia, but we ran into this child on the way, and he led us here. Oh, you're with Kakia.
Uh-oh.
In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place. About him. He's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me.
The small child.
This is taking a turn for the strange. You don't think we're walking into a trap, do you?
Even if we are, I'll fuck them all up. It'll be fun.
Damned if those this doesn't have suspicion written all over it.
He doesn't have one of those headpieces on. Right? Does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have a... Yeah.
He's one of us. What's this fun placement to be? Is Kakia there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Chess piece. Okay, what's the new chess piece look like?
I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. But it doesn't have, like...
It doesn't have the oomph of the headpiece we had before. You know what I mean? I wish we had the other ones, like, full outfit. That would have been really cool. Get pants. We'll get pants. Gives you teeth.
This area is normally off limits, but Kakia has told us about you. Follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Bella. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised.
Hey!
They're here!
Our friends!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Like my new drip.
Amazing.
This is their actual hideout.
I bid you welcome to the back room, Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, our home.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
Interesting.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
Reacted
And
to
among all our
Trial's
activities,
earring.
we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
We might know Goluf. Maybe Goluf went into this world. Maybe. And then he died from old age or something like that.
Credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Interdimensional
Said power
fusion.
isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Yeah, it's pretty sussy.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point.
That's Kryle's parents. Hence the earring.
That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
It's a data storage device?
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Oh.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
Yep, her parents were the original founding members of the...
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order.
Has to be your parents.
It's believed that they were Malala.
Lala.
Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion.
Makes sense.
Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Bro, this sucks.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
Why would Cryle ever want to learn anything?
Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I'm interested to see what's on it.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
Who's a small child?
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Did it up again?
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Ooh.
Oi, you two there. Why don't you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Sheikh.
Bruh. Well, I guess it's us. Give me a quick second. I smell something weird. Okay, it's fine. Just PC's coffee. But everything is fine. Everything is fine. Funny as sneak. Oh. I had to see me passions spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul in your craft, you know. And not to be weird or nothing, but I feel a sense of kinship when I saw you, as if we were meant to meet in another life. Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a wink, and I'm ready for collapse. Can't afford to though. Got folks relying on me, see. But if I don't keep at it, I need to fetch me another energy tonic. Vouch is good for you for 2 cans. One for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff in any old vending machine though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now. Thanks, Genolt. Wonder what he means by, like, recognizable. So sick. My shoulder's killing me. I'm just gonna keep complaining. Philemon. Hello, Philemon. Welcome, what are you having? Got these tickets. Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you, and don't come back. Got a voucher? Flip it to me then, nice and subtle. Yeah, I got 2. Give me the drugs. Ah, so you're collecting for Genolt. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Genolt's the full strength stuff. Not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul with the authorities. If the Redonin Consortium made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. As it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. Okay. Tonic. Beginner. Can't drink. Beginner. Glug, 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 glug. You drank the tonic in a full 1 single gulp. And now that's how you do it. After which you start to see everything more clearly. And finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. It's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. You haven't up and cracked it. Hurry along and give Genolt his tonic. Leave it the last moment, and I expect it's about to keel over. Whoa! We're going. Holy shit! We're going Super Saiyan. What the fuck? We're going Rainbow Super Saiyan. That was crazy. I need some more of that stuff. Back room. I want to see him. Is he gonna go Super Saiyan 2? Got the tonic? Give it here. Rainbow Super Saiyan at your service. Oh! That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it blowing your cobwebs right out with a great kaboom. Awakens some pharaoh in me, does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast that won't stop till it's done that it was born to do. Any roads are for sending you off on an errand like that. Can't just concentrate without me tonic, you know? The pile of work, it only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I'd better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't going to enhance themselves. Dude. Is that why he has the like bright hair? He's actually just a Saiyan.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood.
Fucking knew it.
So you think so too. But what is he doing here?
Yeah, shouldn't he be like a prince?
He was abandoned, the poor
Oh.
dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Dude.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around.
But like, with all your high fancy technological doodads and shit, you'd be able to think they'd be able to do a simple DNA test like we can do in real life.
That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
I get you need like another DNA to go off of, but like, you think with the futuristic shit they got.
Galulja.
Galulja. Oh.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
Oh.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
He's a pervert. He's a fucking pervert.
At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
He's a pervert.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll.
Interesting.
On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living
Interesting.
alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts.
What? Okay.
This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive.
Aww.
Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Galulja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew.
It's true. It's true.
Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me.
Aww. Ukulop being a mother?
Seems unfair to kill his father. I don't know if it would be right.
He has no connection to his father. Oh, and he heard everything.
Who was that?
The little kid, obviously.
Oh dear. It's Galulja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Yeah, obviously.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Oh, no.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kakiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Let's do it to it. Let's find a child. We got pants. We got pants. Bum, bum, bum. And La Matière, Little Footfalls.
If Galulcha is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. I agree. While Kryl and Raha continue with reviewing the data, 3 of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there.
Off we go to go find a child. Off we go to go find a child. Probably still have that. Off we go, off we go, off we go. I'm gonna go teleport. Don't need to spend that money to teleport. It's just outside. This way. Yeah. We ride.